Get out your grains of salt. It's time for the season-related video. Is cursed? Probably not. Like I said, these things have nothing to do with the actual story. I actually did go to class a couple times. I did not earn a lot of points in capstones. You tried. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I wasn't all that interested. What did this say? I was running over everyone. You can carry passengers? You never used this guard. Why didn't you use this guard? I'm pretty sure that was the one that you got from the Forbidden Forest. I hope the decorations stay. It looks really pretty. If friggin' Longbottom comes back and just says, I'm gonna take this back to storage now. Can I get this as a sticker, please? When she learned his lesson. You know, that's my issue with the previous season. It seems like the resolution was when she learning his lesson, but that plot line, there was a small hint at the very beginning, but that plot line didn't even show up till 3/4 of the way through, very end of the 3rd chapter. So it seemed like the main point was the story itself, and then by extension, the real-life Rowan, but then that part was just sort of ignored and lost. So it's like, come on, guys. But turns out he was delusional in that Adventures Anthology you could finish if you felt like it. Okay, thanks, guys. I thought she already had at least one firebolt, because at the end of the year 4, in year 4 and year 5, definitely year 4, what's his name? Kevin got a firebolt, which he gave to her because he was like, I'm not riding this thing. And in year 5, our team won firebolts each. So either he kept it or he was like, here, second firebolt, Robyn. And I guess it's significant that the firebolt in the video had the wood was partially grayish silver, like it was part metal. Are your quills acting up again? Though it certainly looked more like a calligraphy pen with decorative feathers attached than an actual quill. I love the music though, and the effects of the ink and the animation, the way it shines in the light and then absorbs into the paper. It's really pretty. I like that they did those details. Yeah, look at that. Anyway. What is this? What is this? Oh, right. Stuff that you can get. Oh boy, I can get a sweatband. And what even was that animation just now? They would give me the random weird animation for free and save all the good ones behind achievements that I can't achieve. Wouldn't they? Almost pulled a willow there. Sorry, too soon. Robyn, will you show up more this season? Anytime the friends show up, I'm happy. That's not too fast. That's Broom almost falling apart. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, look at this animation. I can make a teacup. So cute. Anyway. Yeah, good job.
Oh, that was far too close, Robyn. Are you alright? You could have been seriously hurt, or worse.
They need to get voices for the other characters. I mean, I'd gladly volunteer my voice acting skills if I, had any. Or at least could believably mimic a accent for any length of time.
Even so, your broom's not nearly as fortunate. I'm not sure it still qualifies as a broom at this point.
Looks fine to me.
You really ought to be more careful.
She wasn't even going all that fast. And the only thing I used the special pearls for was to make Kylie's hair more brownish red, which is kind of what I imagined it being, rather than scarlet red. Just need a little Gorilla Glue, that'll keep it together. Listen to the guy who hangs out with his broom-fixing dad. He can mend it for you. This is the one she got in year 4, right? The one that Kevin's mom gave to him, and he gave to Robyn. Is Firebolt a Nimbus product? She did that on purpose. Oh, bye, Kevin.
Sorry if it came across a bit harsh just now, Robyn. I just couldn't stand that and watch it happen. What if you were hurt?
That's my job, Robyn. I'm supposed to do stupid, dangerous things and get hurt. Kylie, you never listen if we're trying to give you a lecture. Shut up, I'm the main character. Does the dragon scale do anything, or is it just kind of hanging there as a decoration?
You mean the Hebridean black scale from the headmistress? What exactly did you do?
You enchanted your broom? Hey, let's get LB Weeks in here, he can help out.
You do realize there are rules about modifying brooms, don't you? That still sounds dangerous, and it nearly came apart just now. It didn't look that way from down here. Do you really think you can keep getting away with it, Robyn? Even if you get it right 100 times, it only takes once. Just once, and... What do you think that would be like for Kevin and me? Watching it happen to you?
So, change that line just a tiny bit and say that to Kylie about being a main character and throwing herself into danger carelessly. And you have a pretty good admonition. Of course, Kylie wouldn't listen to it any more than Robyn is listening to this one.
That's not fair, Robyn. I know Quidditch comes with risks. Any sport does. But modifying your broom like this isn't the same. I'm just worried.
Remember what happened to Willa? Do you know Willa? You never got to meet Willa. Honestly, that season with the Quidditch broom would have made more sense with Robyn meeting Willa.
Maybe I wouldn't think that if you didn't keep putting yourself in situations like this.
Kylie, I'd agree with you, except that you do the exact same thing, just in a slightly different context.
As though I would. I've no intention of being pulled into this again, Robyn.
Okay. Friendship breakdown. Only we never act like friends, so... I lied, I'm following! Come back, Robyn! I'm not good at gobstone. How about you just clean up the mess? Because it's my birthday! Not actually, I just decided Kylie's birthday is in May, so that's when I said it. Oh, happy birthday to you.
If this is about Robyn, I'd rather not get into it. Haha.
Must have been frustrating trying to look out for someone. Why do you say that so significantly, Kevin? You should know! Remember what happened 2 seasons ago? Nope. Years? She got that in year 3. No, 4. 3? Yeah, year 4, actually. Year 3. She got that in year 3. It's been 2 years at the most. Well, then again, each of Harry's brooms made it maybe 2.5 years before he needed a replacement. I'll tell her. Oh, no.
You think she'll push it even further once she realizes it can't be fixed properly. She'll find someone else to make it faster. And once she's set on that, it's only a matter of time before something goes wrong again. Ah.
How about you give her your firebolt that you got at the end of year 4? I might have messed up the years earlier. Year 3, he gave her his firebolt from his mom, and then year 4, they all won firebolts. I might have pushed the years back one. But anyway.
You seem to have her figured out, Kevin.
Why don't you just give her your firebolt, Kevin? Now we all know you weren't using it. Your other firebolt that you now have. Jeez, it's like finishing a quest in Hogwarts Legacy, then all the owls bombard you with letters from everyone. I need to draw that. Where you're just living your life and then all of a sudden a ton of owls just accost you.
And you're suggesting I point Robyn in that direction? You do remember I said I wasn't getting involved this time.
Did he say anything about you getting involved? I'm pretty sure he just said that there was a broom specialist back. You're the one assuming you need to get involved, Kylie. Here you go again. We all know you'd get yourself involved anyway, Kylie. Your main character syndrome is severe. You need a therapist. I don't need you to tell me how to live my life. Stomps off. Yep, see.
So what? I'm meant to track down this mysterious broom specialist? Where would I even begin?
Kylie, normally you jump at the chance to do literally anything. Now you're throwing a hissy fit?
Haha. You had this ready, didn't you? Almost like you knew I'd say yes.
How surprising. Take Kevin along, come on.
Fine, I'll go. Doesn't mean she'll agree to it, or that Robyn will be pleased about any of this. Ah! Haha.
It's like she's trying to be the main character, and that's unacceptable. I'm the main character. Me. Kylie is getting really up in arms about this. Cool, new backgrounds. I swear I feel like Death is gonna show up out of nowhere and start attacking. That whole story made no sense. She said at the end that just because you can get rid of darkness doesn't mean you should, which, yes, makes sense, but her story did not bear that out. Oops. Because, the entire time what you're doing is fleeing from an attacking death. And it's acting like this big, horrid, evil thing. It's like, ma'am, if you were more clear about what exactly you're trying to teach, maybe...
Huh?
My parents told me not to talk to strangers.
Oh, you're talking to a stranger right now. Oh, no! Runs off. Okay, kid. Oh, that's not suspicious. My parents told me it's especially bad if they offer me candy.
My parents said especially not to talk to strangers offering sweets. Also, there's no Ashwood family in the village.
Why didn't you start with that last sentence, kid? Also, I have an unmarked white van over here.
What's odd is that someone's living in the haunted house out by the edge of the village now. An old lady.
Oh, you volunteered that information. Thanks, child. I'm keeping my fizzy whizbees.
That place was supposed to be our secret hideout and everything. Now we've got nowhere to hang out anymore. Can I go now?
Buddy, you could have gone the second you said there was no one named Ashwood here. Hey! Get back here, you little thief! I wanted those. I like the effects, because, it's 2D back there, but they did a really good job of making it look like it extends farther.
Huh?
More 3D.
No broom makers here. Move along.
Nothing to see here.
Ask her what, exactly? Sounds to me like you're poking your nose where it doesn't belong.
Suspicious. Do these people do cultish practices at night?
Shut your gob. We don't welcome outsiders here. Off with you.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be doing some human sacrifice after the sun goes down. See, this is why you don't ask for directions. You just do what I do and wander helplessly for hours until you find what you were looking for. Oh. Hello. Do you have a voice?
You found the door. What is it you want?
You do have a voice.
Sorry, I'm looking for a witch who lives here. Miss Imogen Ashwood?
You've got the wrong place.
Hey, your mouth just now.
I'm fairly sure that's the name I was given. Mrs. Solar Fowle sent me. She said you might be able to repair a broomstick.
I was just carrying this around.
Broomsticks? No. I don't repair them, and I've no interest in taking on whatever's been sent my way.
Why do your lips pull away from your teeth so much?
A witch's life is tedious enough without uninvited strangers at the door. Persistent ones at that.
I think you're a skinwalker. Are you really Nagini?
Besides, that broom's been tampered with. Poorly. And without the slightest regard for compliance. Hogwarts, I take it. Your professors won't be pleased.
I know it's in rough shape, but I still need it fixed. Please, it means a lot.
You'd be better off replacing it, and not bringing it back here again. If this reaches your professors, you won't enjoy the outcome. That's not a threat. I simply don't deal with work like this.
Well, that's the end of the season story. That was quick!
Right, of course. Robyn told me to stay out of it, and I still ended up dragging her broom halfway across the countryside.
You have a condition.
Just told to go away again. I don't know what I expected. Had a feeling this wouldn't work. Guess I was right.
What is with all these suspicious old people casting spells at children? Too bad I can't operate! I can't friggin' leave. Why would the lady tell me to leave and then prevent me from leaving?
I remember this turning. I think I went right? Or was it left? How do you even get out of here? And what's with these signs? That's not right. I was heading for the main road just now.
Show back up the lady's house. I said I wouldn't fix the broom. Ma'am, I need a place to sleep. It's late and I'm lost.
It's like the whole place is trying to throw me off. I keep losing my way.
You're crying out loud. This doesn't even have anything to do with the story, does it? The whole thing in the end is Robyn should be more careful, but they're throwing in this random haunted village that's maybe a hallucination.
This is her doing, isn't it? I wasn't even planning to stay after she turned me away. She just wants to make sure I don't find my way back here again.
Oh, it's not gonna work if you make sure you can't find your way out in the first place.
Huh?
I bet this is all going to be a hallucinogenic town, but that's just going to be flavor text, even though that would be way more interesting than let's fix a broom and repair a friendship.
I don't know. This isn't right. You can't just walk into someone's house uninvited, even after the way she spoke to me.
You know all the places you've walked into uninvited, Kylie?
Still, she lives all the way out here, turns people away without a second thought. There's something about her that doesn't quite add up.
One's out.
Hello? Is everything all right in there? It's me. I came by earlier. Do you need help?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
That didn't sound like nothing. What if she's fallen? She didn't seem steady before, and if she's hurt and no one's around... Right, I can't just walk away like this.
Chronic hero syndrome.
She might be the reason I got turned around out here, but it doesn't change the fact that she might need help right now.
Here she goes, talking herself into another adventure. And here she was complaining about Kevin asking her to do something, when we all know she would have done it anyway.
And if she's perfectly fine, then at least I'll know. Though I can't say I'd be entirely gracious about it.
See, she's even convincing herself. She's... Lady fell over. Lady possibly fell over and hurt herself, and she stands out here giving herself a soliloquy to psych herself up to... Or rather convince herself that she's not being a main character again. She's just checking on an old woman. What? Oh, broom part. I have a question. Say you have someone who embodies, you know, the ambition and cleverness and all that Slytherin valued, but they're Muggle-born. Can they be in Slytherin, or would he have set the hat to not, Who's Greta? Uno? Oh, Lord, what is this? What is this? Is this like Verdant Victories? which no one ever plays. Hmm? 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 Okay. What? Hmm? Okay. Now it's a card game? So I used a boat truckle to defeat a little bird, eh? Is that how this works? Okay. What does this do? Is it loading? I might have to start this over. Okay, so let me pick up where I left off. That was nice. Good thing I used a boat truckle to defeat the grasslands. Wait! No, I wanted to get information on each one. Oh, I can take both. That's good. I hate card games like this. Because how am I supposed to know if that's useful? How is this useful? A dance card? What? I guess we'll take this, because maybe that can help me restore some stamina if it's lost. Alright! That's the game, I think. Oh, is this just a shop? I guess I want to sell this. Yay! Yay! If this is popular enough, are they hoping to actually sell real-life cards for this game? I don't know, I guess the higher base level for everything, the better? Huh? Huh? But we don't need to refresh. Okay. Well, cool. Yay. What does Accio have against culture? Why does Accio dislike cultures? I don't know. Uh-oh. Huh. Huh. I don't know. What? Okay, we're done here for now. But that's the game. I guess that's Kylie just trying to get the heck out of here. Oh. Oh. What kind of event do we know? Okay. Oh. Good sir, I'm pretty sure this entire game is conflict. Though I do appreciate What even is that bonus that I would have gotten? Oh boy. Cool. Oh, and I can go to either one. And elite? No, thank you. Okay. Here comes the final one. So I'm guessing in the story, the crazy old coot with the brooms, my guess is that what she was doing was, I'm guessing somebody told her, hey, yo, you're not allowed to repair brooms or whatever. And so she figured she was being watched, so for the benefit of whoever she thought was watching us, or whoever might very well have been watching us, I don't know, she pretended to send me away with utmost, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, she sent me away, and then, as it turns out, and then she made certain that I would not be able to escape and would have to come back, at which point... And then, at which point, she'd pretend to be hurt. So then, oh, of course I would come inside to help. You know? Wonder what that is. Okay, I finished, right? No. It says progress 14 of 15, so I think this is... Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Oh, how'd that happen? I don't even know how all my bonuses worked together. I somehow took it all down in one move. I don't know. I don't know how I did that. That was completely accidental. Do not use me as your example on how to play this game. Bags are packed. Unknown world awaits. I thought I was trying to finish a darn journey, not start one. Ugh. Yay, money and stuff. Try again. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. I suppose I did say that I appreciate them going to the trouble of giving us things to do other than dueling. Okay. You know, I appreciate the rewards, but you could also just stop having these if you're not making new cards.
Giant squid. Expulso. Stupefy.
Spiders!
Accio. Expulso. Stupefy.
Yay! Finally something that even I can complete. Oh yeah, Bludgers. That's a card. I don't think we've ever managed to get it to the 6th return. So I've never had that,
Manticore move. Manticore move.
Was I always this badly injured? Yay! I really don't need a challenge, guys. Oh dear. Eh. Well. Oh, nice. What were the hot air charms for? Oh, that's right. Because then you aren't slowed by ice. Well, fortunately they made it so that even I could finish it. Even forgetting all the hot air charms benefits. No way. No way. I haven't been here since, that season. But they really still have this here. For the winners. At least they finally cleaned it up, even though it still doesn't look like a shelter so much as a collection of messy dog beds. Hey guys, what's this? I like that animation. And I think it's tied to the outfit, because nothing else, none of these other items that I've put on her have ever caused her to do that animation. So that's pretty cool that they let us buy an outfit with the season tokens that has an adorable idol animation. Ah, first paper of the new season? Nope. I need to remember that that's not what... but that's what that piece of paper is. Oh, Willa! Hey, Willa! How are you riding a broom and how are we riding the broom? If it's your ghostly broom, how are we on it? How's she on it and not dying? And if it's a real broom, how are you riding? Maybe you're just floating there. Okay. Are you going to show up this season? Do you still exist, Willa?